Okay, let's see. Do we see green? We got green.
White.
We got green.
It's white.
Green is good for go.
Green is good for go.
Green's good for go. That means we're streaming.
Yay!
Streaming! Okay, you ready? Let's put on our game face. Hi, I'm Brad.
And I'm Christa.
And, well, we're here to cook some stuff for you today.
Yeah, we're going to cook some really yummy, tasty recipes in about an hour.
Yeah. Well,
Question?
Well, the good news for me is I get to sit and fiddle with the computer where Mama gets to cook.
And then you get to taste.
Oh, and I'm ready. I'm hungry already.
I know. It's noon. It's lunchtime. Noon.
So we're going to do some stuff today. We've got a lot of Thrive Life foods that we're going to be using, but the recipes are delightful.
Yes, they are.
What are we making?
We're making I put the recipes up there so I wouldn't get them messy. A creamy chicken Alfredo skillet meal. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to make country ham biscuits.
Oh, yes.
And then a root beer cake.
So, questions, comments, concerns, accusations, litigations, put them all in the chat. So, here we go. On your mark, get set. Hey, there's people here. Sweet. Hi, Matt. Hi, Catherine. Hi.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Florida, homesteading the Pioneer Way. David, Family Roots, Claire, and Susie. Good afternoon, guys. And Nebo and Melody B. So here we go.
All right, so we're going to make the root beer cake. And there is a super yummy frosting that goes along with it. Now, I'm going to get started here.
Here, let me put the recipe up while you're doing your thing.
All righty.
Here is the recipe for the root beer cake.
All right, it is 1 cup of sugar.
Hold on, so they can see that, Mama.
You said you were going to put it up there.
Well, right, but they can't see both at the same time. That would be cool, but we can't see. So,
I know.
We'll go back. I'll put the recipe back up a little bit later, but it's 1 cup of sugar.
1 cup of sugar. I need my spatula. And a half a cup of butter. I'm going to tell you this right now. This recipe is not healthy, but it is oh so tasty.
Oh, yeah.
Butter. And then, where's the vanilla? Sorry. We got ingredients behind it.
Uh-oh. And the best vanilla you can get, we like, is the Haitian vanilla. You can get that right on Amazon.com.
It is yummy.
And it's for whatever reason, it's just more vanilla-y.
Right. I know it says half a teaspoon, but I'm
we like
gonna
vanilla.
I'm gonna add a teaspoon.
We like it.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now we need 2 eggs. Where's my bowl? I'll just use this.
2 eggs.
2 eggs. Crack them into something else before you put them into your pot.
Why?
Because if the egg is rotten, you don't want to ruin your batch of food. Or if there's, a chick in it or something.
Hey, Catherine, how's the weather in the UK today?
2 cups of flour. All right, there's our 2 cups of flour.
And while she's doing that, here's the recipe again. And that's all-purpose flour.
Yep.
Can you use,
I'm actually using bread flour because I don't have all-purpose flour.
Okay.
Sorry. Tablespoon of baking powder, yes.
Hi, Michelle's Homemade from Arkansas. Melody B. That's just kind of fun to say. Melody B. Melody B. What else we got going there, Mama?
Need a teaspoon of salt.
Uh-oh. And you can use whatever kind of salt you like.
Yeah.
We've been using a lot of sea salt.
Yeah, that's about what we use.
Yeah, and it's not as salty as the regular table salt.
Right. Okay, now y'all are going to think this is really weird. Root beer.
Root beer. Oh, here we go.
Camera. There we go. And this is the real sugar kind. This does not have high fructose corn syrup in it. And this is 2/3 cup of root beer.
That sounds delightful, actually.
Trying to go slow with this so it's not so fizzy.
You stole fizzy lifting drinks.
Yeah. You get nothing. Absolutely nothing. All right. And now I'm going to save the rest of this because this will go in our frosting as well.
Or you could just pass it over here.
Just drink
I'll take care of it.
No.
I'll take care of it.
right, we're going to mix this up. Slowly. We're not flinging.
Oh, you're flinging.
I am flinging. I'm going to use a whisk first. Yikes. Makes a mess.
Here's the recipe again, guys, as she's mixing. She's taking what they're given because she's mixing for a living.
Yeah. You know what we forgot?
No.
Something to bake this in.
What are you going to bake it in?
A pan.
Do the round pan.
Okay.
Claire.
You need a round pan.
Por favor, here, let's go wide so we can see Claire when she goes by.
No.
Go.
No.
Go.
Claire, I need a baking pan and the spray stuff.
Go, go, go.
Please.
Woo, there she goes. Claire Cam engage.
All right, now I'm going to go ahead and mix this. It looks like kind of like a brownie mix.
Catherine is asking. Oh, I'll wait.
Okay.
Catherine is asking if you could use Dr. Pepper, and the answer is
Yeah.
yes. That is a great idea. You could probably substitute the soda for any kind of soda you want.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Coca-Cola would do well. I think Dr. Pepper would actually be even better.
Right.
Yep.
I just like to buy the real sugar soda.
It's edible. Oh, yeah. It's
I
good.
need the spray, dear. I said
Not
that,
deer
and
spray.
I only need one of these. She doesn't listen very well.
Hi, Lori Broyles. This is my first live podcast. Fun times. Yeah, you got to interact. Say hi, everybody. Does it have to be dark soda? No, I think, oh, yeah, David Jeffers, cherry Dr. Pepper.
Oh, yeah.
Cherry, that's...
You can make this with whatever soda suits your fancy.
That batter is good. It's really good.
Good.
Yummy. Yeah, you could use whatever. I think David's got the right idea, though. Cherry Dr. Pepper, heck yeah.
Okay, now with any cake, you can put butter in there, whatever. I just use the spray stuff because it's easy. Then what I do, I kind of cheat.
It's good, though.
I don't flour it, I sugar it.
Sugar. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, honey, honey.
I sugar it because then it makes this oh so yummy,
Crunchy.
crunchy outside on the cake. Oh, it's delightful.
There you go.
Okay.
Can use diet soda. Melissa.
How dare you?
Melissa.
You could.
You could. But, you know, I'm bulking up for football season, right? I'm trying to get my weight up.
We don't use anything diet. Can you tell?
Well, this is not a dieter's cake.
No, it's not.
But you could.
It's whatever you have on hand. I actually had to go to the store because we were out of soda.
Lori's asking, where did you get your pots and pans that you normally use, your silver ones?
We got those from Sam's 15 years ago, I believe. Brad bought them for me for my birthday. Yes, I know. Birthday pans for your birthday. That's what I wanted.
But that's what you wanted.
That's what I wanted. Look at that.
Does the sugar burn? David asks. And the answer is no.
Mm-mm.
It comes to almost like a caramelization. We'll show you when it's
That's
there.
good.
What's up, BC Truck?
You taste?
What's up, Brad?
Here, Daddy.
Oh yeah, I'm in.
Okay.
Oh yeah. You want to taste? Here you go.
Claire.
Guys, have a lick.
Can you go throw this in the oven? Hold on. 30 minutes.
That is yummy. Oh no, you need
And then
this.
bring me back a wet rag, please, and a dry one. Oh, yummy. Okay.
All right. So the root beer cake is baking.
Yep.
Are you gonna make the frosting now? Probably should.
No, I'm. Well, yeah, I can make the frosting now.
Yeah, because then everything will be
I'm
done.
gonna go wash this up.
She's leaving, so I'm gonna go ahead and well, I'm glad we finally got this time together. Any root beer jokes out there, guys? Brad, when did you get when you get grandkids, are you going to give them a lot of sugar before you send them home? You never know. Depends on which kid, right? I'm a pepper. You're a pepper. Yep. All right. Let's see. I just got cooking live. No pick. Huh. Brad, can I share a land sale link here in the chat? It's kind of not really that I mean, you can if you want, but, you know, it's not that kind of thing. It was a cooking show, right? Again, besides, it's not going to be permanent. When this is recorded, the chat's not there. So, Phoebe Long, be a pepper, drink Dr. Pepper. Say it offline. Refresh, please. There we go. So, while we're waiting for Mama to come back, where are you guys? Who's all from where? I know Catherine's from the UK. Phoebe, you're kind of a ways away, aren't you? And where's David from? Guys, give a shout out, at least where you're from in terms of a state or state of mind, if you prefer. Okay. BC truck. All right. Pennsylvania. Hey, Donna Terry's here. Hi, Donna. Texas, Kentucky, Louisiana. Man, all over the place. Oklahoma. Hopefully I remember Phoebe. She's from Alberta, Canada. That's right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hopefully the goats haven't escaped anymore.
No. When is your next meal planning video? Probably early next week. Yeah?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff going on, guys. I don't want to keep you in too much suspense, but let's just say there's big changes getting ready to happen here at the Big Family Homestead. God is pouring out some awesome things in our family's life, and I can't wait to share it with you, but you just got to hang in there. Okay. Armstrong, Pennsylvania. There we go. New Hampshire, Houston. Man, everybody's all over the place today. Joke. I poured my room beer into the square glass. Now it's just beer.
That's funny.
There you go. It's 5:12 over here. And almost tea time. Catherine, you got to know, I love football. And I mean your kind of football, European football. And when I have the opportunity, I love watching Manchester United. And because Wayne Rooney's my favorite. And I see that he's in a position of probably changing. He might go back to Everton. Don't know.
Linda's Pantry's here.
Linda's Pantry's here. Hi, Linda.
Hi,
Linda. Oh, my sister. We need to talk. I'm going to try and give you a call later because there's something you need to know about. As Brad pensively strokes his beard. Okay. It's a good thing.
We're going to make this frosting now.
Okay, here we go.
So we need a 1/4 cup, which is half a stick of butter. Hopefully this is soft enough. I will beat it into submission.
Here, I'll just...
No. Okay, so where is my...
Family Roots Farm says, my family loves your sweet rolls.
Oh,
thank
the best.
you.
Thank you. All right, I need 1/8 teaspoon of salt for the frosting.
Makes the sugar sugarier.
Exactly. And I'm going to get 2 cups of powdered sugar. You know, I'm going to whisk that first because there's some clumps in it.
Yes, I will, Linda. Yeah, there's it's good something. Alrighty. Just saw the paper. It's real butter. Yum. Yes,
real
it
butter.
is.
No, we don't buy the margarine.
That's one ingredient
away from plastic.
Yeah.
No. Okay. 2 cups of powdered sugar.
Oh, yeah. And
probably vanilla. Oh, no, not vanilla.
Well, here's the recipe. Here, it's there you go. You got 2 cups of powdered sugar, 1/4 cup of butter, 1/8 teaspoon of salt.
Yeah, I got the salt.
You need some milk.
I need some milk. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix the powdered sugar up a little bit with the butter first.
Dolphin Man says, Brad has it made. Yes, I do. I get to sit here and just be enjoying while she's cooking, and then I get to eat. Look, it's made me the man I am today. What can I say? Yep. So what are you mixing in there, Mama?
I'm just kind of mixing the butter up with the powdered sugar a little bit so it doesn't go flying everywhere.
Okay.
You know what? I'll be right back.
She's out. She's gone again. Well, you know what? That means it's time for some Claire Cam. Hi, Claire.
Hi.
What are you doing over there?
Moderating.
You're moderating?
Yeah.
Here, let's watch them watching themselves. Here we go.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
So our butter was not soft enough, so I'm going to cut it like I would for a pastry. so then I can add the milk in there and it won't go flying everywhere.
Brad, who wanted to do the homestead lifestyle first, you or the missus? That is an interesting question. I would say we kind of both came at it same time.
Yeah, the prep, we kind of became preppers a little bit before we became homesteaders.
Thank you, David Jeffers says, we have a wonderful family. Thank you.
I wanted a garden way before he wanted bees.
Yeah.
And that kind of led into chickens. And
chickens were the gateway drug. Chickens were the gateway drug. Now it's all like, we do everything, man. I'll tell you what, one skill that I want to learn badly, and I haven't gotten the hang of it yet, is welding.
Yeah.
But anyway, so
we'll
go ahead, Mom. We'll chat on.
So I got my butter cut up a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and pour a little bit of milk in here. Not a lot, because I don't want to add too much.
This could be interesting. Lori, is it hard to raise chickens? Answer when she's done. When she's done mixing that up. What we got, Mama? Oh, that's looking good.
Yeah.
Don't forget your root beer.
I'm not. You save that to the end. Okay, so now, where's my root beer go? Oh, here it is.
Oh, it's over there.
Okay, so we're going to add a little bit of root beer at a time to get the desired consistency. So if you want it runny, add a lot. If you want it thicker, don't add a lot because you won't have...
It won't stick to the cake very well.
It won't stick to the cake very well.
While you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and answer. There's a question, are chickens hard to keep, to raise? The answer is no. The biggest thing that most people encounter is predators. And if you've got a solid, sturdy coop, you're good to go. Chickens are, cold, hardy animals too. But we have an indoor coop, but they're let out during the day. Well, we used to. We're going to get them back again.
Yeah,
we don't have any right now because zoning came and cracked down on us. And well, they're not hard at all, and they're really a lot of fun. You'll find that each chicken has its own personality.
Yeah, but they're definitely food driven.
Yep.
That is for sure. All right, I need to run the beater here real quick.
Okay, go ahead. Brad, do you know how much you would have to pay for a cook that good? That's funny.
You know what? I added too much root beer, so I'm going to add a little bit more powdered sugar to this.
And the funny thing is, what happened to Tech Thursday? I wasn't feeling good last night, guys. I had to take a break. We'll be back. Are we good? We good?
Yeah.
All right. So the frosting is made. Nice. Here, I got
a little runny.
Taste test. Ooh, that's good.
Yummy.
That is good. Oh, I got lost. I got lost in sweet bliss.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna set this on.
Yeah, Tech Talk. I just wasn't feeling well last night. And Florida Homesteader, what happened to Prepper Mondays? Okay, this I can explain. If you guys know that we basically got clamped down on by zoning, and we had to get rid of our goats and our chickens and our cow, and we're in the process of trying to find a new homestead, someplace to live, because they're actually our daughter Grace needs that food for her because she eats through a G tube. She can't swallow here. She was born with cerebral palsy, and she was intubated when she was little, and it made a V shape out of the roof of her mouth, and so she can't swallow like that. So she eats through a tube that goes straight into her stomach. And we need those goats and that cow for her. We're on a different diet right now, but we need to get back to a place where we can have those animals, and we've just been crazy busy trying to find something. And we think we've found the place. We think we found it. And if this works out, guys, this is going to be a whirlwind. And we'll take you along for the ride. But do not fear. Prepper Mondays are not gone forever. It's just that we're trying to keep as many balls in the air juggling, and it just got a little nutty. So we'll be back, though. All right. Pretty good, actually, getting ready for the big game tonight. What big game?
She's going to I think it's baseball game.
Maya is going to a baseball game? Cool.
I don't remember if it's baseball, but she's going to a first big game with a friend.
Ooh, first I've heard you might have found a place. Yes, Bandana Grandma. Mm-hmm. So we will keep you posted, too, especially because of the Mother's Day present. We will keep you posted. Leslie Thomas, hey guys, first time watching you live. Been checking out your YouTube channel for a while and had no idea you were both right here in Cincy. Yeah. You're here? Hi, Leslie.
That's awesome.
We're kind of more by Lebanon, but yeah, we're neighbors. Not far. So you want to come over for lunch? Come on over for lunch.
Saturday, though, talk about the get together.
Oh yeah, for those of you guys who don't know, we're hosting a get together for anybody who wants to come. If you're near Cincinnati. We're going to be meeting it's the 3rd.
Yes, next Saturday.
At Cedar Creek State Park. Mm-hmm. And 10 to 4, we're treating it like a kind of a potluck. So bring some food, and we're all just going to get together and have fun. There's even places for the kids to, hunt for fossils, and there's a beautiful lake
right there, and a really beautiful lake you can go fishing in. And
so, Claire put a link in there for the meetup. If you're around and you want to come on by, right now we're expecting probably about 100 people.
Yeah, that's gonna be
which
amazing.
is really cool. Nebo Allen, Brad, is the milk necessary for the frosting since you're adding the root beer for liquid? I would say no.
I would maybe just a touch. I would have used less, but milk. I would have used like 2 tablespoons. There was 4. I think I used 3 tablespoons. But yeah, you could. It does. You play with it. Play with the consistency.
Yeah, and I think the milk was added in there just to give a little bit of that creamy taste.
Yeah.
I think you're right. You could probably ditch it if you wanted to. If you wanted the more root beer flavor, I think I you know what, I probably would actually do that.
Okay.
So tweak that recipe for yourself.
Yep.
Now, what are we going to, Mama?
We're going to make the country ham biscuits.
Okay. Debbie Chun, Brad, take your family on a vacation to Southern Cali and do Disneyland. I'm right near there. That's awesome. Hey, Debbie.
Here, you have rest.
I get the rest. I've been to Disneyland once over there, and I was in a rock and roll band, and we toured, and we ended up over there.
It's a daddy long leg on the counter.
Is it really?
Check this out.
We got a little spider on our table.
There was a daddy long leg on the spider on the table.
I don't want it.
I'm gonna put it outside.
Brad, could you give my kid Kenley a shout out? She's watching. Kenley, hi. I'm Brad. Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming by.
Hi, Kenley.
And well, we're grateful that you're here. So have a great day. That's a shouting.
That's a good shout.
We're shouting.
Boxer Lover's asking why we can still have rabbits here.
Boxer Lover's asking why you can still have rabbits.
And
yeah, go ahead.
The reason we can still have rabbits is because they're not considered an agricultural animal by the USDA.
Yep. And so if you were in the mindset of wanting to have some kind of rabbits for either to sell them or pets or even a food source, they're great because they're quiet. They don't take up a lot of room. You don't have to feed them a ton, and they are prolific at getting busy. It's true. So, rock and roll band, Rick Breton. Yeah, I was in a band called Scarecrow and Tin Men, and then we had stuff on the radio. It was Christian rock, and then another band called Cheer Up Charlie, and that was fun. We got to play a lot of cool places. We even played for the Pope a couple times. Debbie Chun, I need more soap. How long until you do your orange batch?
Oh, we got to
We forgot about that.
We got to talk. Send me an email.
No. I'm going to write it down because we intended to do it.
Yeah, we just have been super swamped.
Right. Orange.
Rabbits equal meat and fertilizer.
See? And the fertilizer they make is excellent for your garden because it's not hot. And when I say it's not hot, it means that you can put it directly into the soil. It's not going to burn it up, burn your plants up. So what are we working on now, Mama?
Okay, we're going to make our country ham biscuits. Well, this recipe calls for self-rising flour, yet I never buy self-rising flour. So I'm going to show you guys how to make self-rising flour right now.
Okay, self-rising flour, engage.
Right. So I'm going to make a triple batch. So this is 3/4 of a cup. The recipe is for self-rising flours, 3/4 of a cup of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So I'm going to make a triple batch here.
Okay.
I have a line on the inside of my measuring cup that's 3/4.
Lori Broyles says, my husband is terrified of spiders. I have to deal with them. He screams like a girl. I don't like them either.
Funny.
I don't like them either, but snakes, man. Oh, snakes. Eesh.
Why did it have to be snakes?
And skin.
Yeah. He screams like a sissy girl.
Now, spiders don't bother me if they're small.
Oh, I don't like
Big
spiders.
ones? I don't like big ones. All right, so I'm going to put in, I put in 3/4 cup of flour, which makes more than that. I'm not doing the math right now, sorry. 3 teaspoons of baking powder. And my baking powder is chunky. Why is baking powder chunky? I have to squish up the baking powder so there's no big chunks.
Donna Terry says, ever make biscuits from Red Lobster? Well, these biscuits are very similar. They're almost identical to the Red Lobster ones, but you have ground ham in them. So I'm thinking they're going to be delightful. All right. I wish I could go premium mom of twins. Any chance you could move closer to Texas? Maybe not.
No, not likely.
I mean, I think Texas would be a great place to live. Northern Texas. I don't do hot very well.
Right. Okay, now we're going to put in 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. It's 1/4 teaspoon per 3/4 cup of flour.
Have a great day, Adam. Adam's saying he's got to go to church.
Bye, Adam.
Bye. Thanks for coming, guys.
Yeah. All right. Now, I'm going to whisk this up. And we have our self-rising flour right here.
There it is.
Now, I need 2 cups of this blasted baking powder. That frustrates me. Why does it do that? Does anybody know why baking powder clumps up like that?
Boxer Lover, I was bit by a black widow 2 weeks ago. Oh, man.
Why?
That ain't no good.
Well, your mom got bit by a brown recluse 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I need 2 cups of this. I'm going to go ahead and put in this bowl. I'm going to use this one to mix.
Okay.
So I need 2 cups of flour.
Dave 215. How are you guys? We're doing well, brother. How are you? It's a 2 thumbs up. There we go.
Come on. All right, 2 cups of flour.
The South is out. Yeah, it's a little too hot.
Yeah, it is too hot for me.
I like seasons.
Okay.
Having all 4 is really cool. What you going, Mama? You look confused.
I am not. I don't have anything where I need it to be. So, okay, now we need a 1/2 cup of butter. And I've got some nice and soft here. Looks like Jonathan had a bagel. There's poppy seeds in it.
What do you do? Just smash it in there?
I don't know.
Crunch.
Probably.
I got butter now.
There.
Must have butter.
Yeah. Nice 1/2 cup of softened butter.
You guys coming to Missouri? Maybe. What you need, Mama?
Okay, well, before I continue, we need to get our ham ground up.
How do you plan on doing that?
Well, I'm going to use the food processor.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry if I seem a little disorganized. I'm a little...
We were on a call that is probably going to be pivotal for us
changing
in terms of where we're going to end up.
Yeah,
and we were rushing to get this set up and ready to go. So
sorry, guys.
Do cut us a little slack if you don't mind.
Please.
Por favor.
The frosting is like bubbling.
Is it really?
Yeah. Claire, can you pick that up, please, and move it this way?
Lori, does Thrive Life take up a lot of room? Do you store it inside, or can you store it in the garage? You can store it wherever you want. What we get are like the number 10 cans, and so it's easy to store them.
Yeah, in our laundry room we have a one of those big long wire racks, and then we have a short one that we've got most of our pantry cans on, and then we've got our other ones.
Well, Claire, why don't you take a picture with your phone, and I'll show them right here.
Yeah. Of the Thrive?
Yeah, there's storage. So she's going to grab it right now. And I'll tell you what, I'm loving it more and more and more because you got all this stuff, and like, let's say that you have a recipe that you want to make, and it needs mushrooms. You know, we don't buy mushrooms pretty normally, but when it's really cool to just go grab a little bit, then you're not wasting them because, you know, you never have that recipe that uses all the mushrooms, and then they get all slimy and gross. And so you just take that. But what's cool is that it's really expanded our cooking palette because you're like, ooh, I think I could use green peppers in there. Here we go.
And then there's one, so slide it to the something.
Excuse me.
That's not it.
Wrong one.
The other one.
So they store really easy. The snackies are awesome. I agree. Looks like they would fit under the bed on the floor. Yes,
yeah.
They would. And you could probably get too high.
Right. All right, so this recipe calls for a cup of chopped ham, like ground ham. So I don't happen to have my meat grinder at the moment. I loaned it to our friends Go and Batty, so I'm going to just use my food processor. You know what? Screw it. I'm just use my hands.
Dang, woman.
Aggressive.
Whoa.
I'm literally shaking. I'm just like,
do you want me to cut it up?
no, I'm good.
Okay. Any ham jokes?
Overwhelmed today.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, and I'll tell you what, guys. When we can share it with you, all of this is going to make sense. You'll be like, oh wow, that's why they were doing that, and that's why they're like
crazy.
that.
That's why they're psycho.
As I pensively stroke my beard. By the way, somebody shared a recipe with us for beard oil. I think it was last time we did the live thing.
I haven't made it yet.
And I'm excited because my beard is all dry and scruffy. I don't like it.
You're all scruffy.
I'm scruffy looking. Lori says, are you going to do a giveaway today? You know what, Lori? That's an excellent
That's
thing.
a good idea.
Why don't we do 2? Claire, go get some out of the box.
I'm going to turn this on for a minute.
Do it, baby. Do it. That looks good already. Boom, you're there.
Almost.
I think we will do a giveaway. 2 of them.
All right, beautiful. Look at that.
Yummy.
Food processor.
Nice.
Here, Mama, can you
Okay.
over there?
We are going to give away... Oh, these ones are good. The creamy chicken noodle soup. We'll give one of these away today. I got to figure out a question to ask. And this one is delightful. The creamy beef and noodles. Oh my gracious.
I need this.
Okay.
I need my noodles.
I got to think
My noodle. I don't know.
what we're going to do. Okay, where are you at, Mama? You got your ham ground up. You got to probably start mixing the biscuits together, right?
Yeah.
Here's the recipe for the ham biscuits, guys. Woohoo! Giveaway. Yeah, let me think about that. What can we do? How could we come up with All right. Yogurt bites or blueberry bites. Oh my gosh, they're so good.
The strawberry ones are really good too.
Yeah. So where you at, Mama?
Okay, so we've got you cut up the butter to where it's like nice and crumbly. And since my butter was soft, I just used the mixer and it made it really easy to do. And I'm seeing chunks of baking powder. That drives me nuts.
Zoe, how can I not sneak a slice of ham? You must have control. Yeah.
I moved it away.
Yeah, she knows. I'll get cut. Something.
No.
She'll cut me.
Cut me, Nick.
Catherine. Oh, that's funny. 36. She's already answering.
36 what?
For whatever the question is going to be.
What?
It's clever. All right. Good afternoon there, little Homestead, Franklin, North Carolina.
All right. So
Okay.
a cup, I did grind too much, but a cup of ham goes straight into your mix here.
David Jeffers says, my wife made your Amish bread into rolls. We do that all the time, and that is awesome. They're awesome dinner rolls.
Which people are just randomly answering now.
Well, I got to think up a question. What would be something that would...
What is your quest?
What is your quest?
What is your favorite color?
Red, no. Blue. Ah!
Okay, so now we need to add 1.5 cups of chopped cheddar cheese.
The answer is always 42.
What was that? No, this isn't the real question, but the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Is it 42? That's the answer to the question of life or whatever. I don't remember.
I never watched that.
Allison Butler. The answer is God is good all the time, Allison.
Oh, that's right.
All the time.
That's right.
Run away.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's commenting on the Monty Python.
No, I know.
Run away.
Okay, so we're gonna stir this up.
Oh, that looks yummy.
All of this numbness. I mean, you could just eat it like that. No, not really.
That wouldn't taste very good.
I know it wouldn't, honey. It's with flour. Okay, so now we need our buttermilk. And I did buy buttermilk this time. We need 3/4 cup. That's about that.
Okay, I got a question.
Okay.
We were watching John Adams yesterday. The series that did HBO did on the life of John Adams, and it's really, really well done. If you like history and documentaries and kind of stuff like that, they really break it down very well. It's Paul Giamatti. He did an unbelievable job. Did you know that he and Thomas Jefferson, who were very great friends, died on the same day within moments of each other? Within moments. That is pretty amazing. Ashley's asking, what kind of ham? I missed it.
Just a cooked ham. Let's see, what did I buy? I bought pre-sliced boneless ham because that was all Aldi had.
All right, Claire. Come here. I'll try and...
Okay.
So look it up. Because
I know.
You know it?
Yes.
You're sure?
Yes.
You're sure?
I am 100% sure, but I will double check just so you know.
Okay. For the giveaway, guys, I'm going to do one right now. But unfortunately, if you live outside the country, we can't ship it. So we'll have to figure something else. But this one's going to be for... Oh, no, we'll save the beef one for later. Who was the 3rd president of the United States of America? So if you get it, whoever gets it first is going to get some creamy chicken yumminess. 3rd president of the United States of America. And you mark it, set, go. Shalom, homies. What's up, Palmetto Paratroopa? 3rd president of the United States of America. Who is it? And you will win some delightful goodies.
Shalomies.
Shalomies. John Adams. Correct. No. 3rd president.
Dad.
Come on.
You asked me if I knew, and you didn't know.
TJ.
Long project. Got it.
Long project. Thomas Jefferson. Yep.
Send us a private message.
Please send us a private message with your address, and we will ship it on the way, and you are going to win that.
I have a pencil.
Delightfulness.
Yes, delightfulness. Yeah, and that documentary is just fabulous.
It's off the charts.
It's really good.
Okay, so now
Look at the dough.
Sorry, I'm burping. So it's nice. It's a wet dough, and that's really okay. Because what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and grease your pan, and I will use butter for this.
Oh yeah.
Because butter makes biscuits all better.
And Palmetto Paratrooper, you don't have to add the ham.
No, you
don't
can
have to
add
add the
beef
ham.
if you want.
You could put any old thing in there, or just omit it, and it would be just like those.
The cheddar biscuits.
The cheddar biscuits from Red Lobster.
Mm-hmm. All right, there is our buttered pan.
Eesh, buttered pan.
It's easier to do it with my hands, because then it's not wasted on the rag.
That's true.
Or the towel.
Donna Terry says, I love history, and so does my husband. He would love that show.
It's awesome.
It's really well done. And you know what? I really appreciate the fact that they showed the struggle with a lot of the colonists. A lot of people didn't want to leave the crown, and they were trying hard not to leave the crown. and they give you a real balanced view of it, where it's not just like we're petulant and nasty and we're going to leave. They did show some of that side of things, though, that some of the colonists who were really pushing for the revolution did some not so nice things to make it happen. And so I think it's really a balanced view. Let's see.
Oh, okay. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to take a spoon and get a nice heaping
Lump.
soup there, and then just drop it on there. So these are drop biscuits.
Lumps of love. Lovely lumps.
Stop.
What? Look at the biscuits.
So bad.
I didn't do nothing.
And this recipe makes a dozen biscuits. No, wait, does it? No, it makes 2 to 3 dozen. Whoops.
Oh, you're just making really big biscuits.
I need a big pan. I'm just going to make really big biscuits. Forget it.
I didn't hear the
Never
questions. Palmetto says, I didn't hear the question. My hands were typing, and I already assumed it was the question most people don't know. Who is number 2? That's funny. Let's see up here. Allison Butler says, I taught 5th grade history and I didn't get it. Oh, the shade.
Whoops.
Are you guys ever going to try and go processed food free? A lot of what we do is processed food free.
Well, the ham is not.
The ham is not.
No.
But we can't. Oh my gosh.
I can't make ham.
Well, I can't wait to get to our new place, our new homestead, because, man, we're going to have our cow, our goats, get our chickens back, maybe some, what are those pigs that you want to get?
Coonies.
Coonies.
Mm-hmm. These biscuits are a little small here on the end, so I'm going to take a little bit from that one, a little bit from that one.
How long's the cake going?
It's not done yet.
It's not done yet?
No.
It's still a little
moist.
Gooey. Okay.
Now you've got your biscuits.
Now you got your biscuits.
How long do those go in the oven for?
These go in the oven at 450 for 10 to 13 minutes.
Okay.
And then when you're done, you melt about 2 tablespoons of butter and pour it over the top.
Oh my gosh.
So,
yep.
We'll set these off to the side.
Or are you going to just go and bake them?
Well, I can't yet because the cake's not done.
Oh, okay.
Different temperature.
Okay. All right. Coonies. Yep. Palmetto says, everyone knows Washington and Jefferson. For some reason, Adams and Madison aren't as thoroughly remembered by most people. I agree. I agree. And we were talking about that documentary. It's so well done.
Makes me cry.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff in there. Breakaway Homesteader, did you find a place?
We're not telling yet.
That's the ticket, isn't it?
Today is maybe pivotal. So we don't want to let the cat out of the bag yet.
Right.
But that's really horrible. Who would shove a cat in a bag, and why do they keep them there?
Some people do. It's mean. They should get in trouble.
Cats in bags. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. I lost over 100 pounds by cutting out processed foods. Good for you.
You had me at butter.
Yeah, Allison. Yeah, you had me at butter. Yeah, butter, cheese, and delightful yumminess. Yeah, I'm in. Okay. Mama's gone. She took off. Should we do Claire Can? Maybe we should do another giveaway. This one's going away. All right. I think we'll do another giveaway. Let's do this. What question should we ask, Claire? Should it be something channel-wise?
No, it should be something funny.
Something funny. Well, while we're waiting, what's your favorite funny movie, guys? Type in your favorite funny movie. And Mama's going to be starting our last? The Alfredo.
The creamy chicken Alfredo.
Cats carry parasites that get into humans and they cause them to lose inhibitions. I learned this today. Huh. Cool.
That's why we don't have cats.
There you go. I had to Google your old band. I had not heard of you. Are you bald? I'm the guy. I'm that guy.
He's the bald guy with the braids.
Yep.
His braids.
If you grab my phone, Mama, I'll show him. Oh, where's your phone?
Oh, it's behind you.
Okay.
The printer.
Spaceballs, big. The jerk. Oh my gracious. The jerk is so funny. He hates these cans.
Cassie's asking, are the Thrive products organic and GMO free?
The Thrive products are organic and GMO-free, mostly.
Right.
There are a few that are
not organic.
But
they are generally all GMO-free.
Most of them are. That was me when I was in the band there. Okay. Had the crazy tassel things coming down. It was hair.
Crazy.
I looked like the King and I guy. Young Frankenstein. Yes. Nice. Monty Python. You guys got some seriously good taste. Kung Pao. That was a movie I couldn't get into. I tried to. Happy Gilmore. Hilarious.
That was really funny.
The pizza in a cup guy put the yes. I'm picking out a thermos for you. Not an ordinary thermos will do.
All right.
Old Yeller? That's not a funny movie.
That's not a funny movie.
That's
not
a funny
great movie, but that is not a funny movie.
Any movie with
sad.
Mr. Bean. He's hilarious. What was that one that we liked? He was in Rat Race.
Oh, yes. Rat Race.
Rat Race. Yul Brynner. Yep. What you got going on, Mama?
I'm getting out the ingredients for our dinner.
All right. Hot Fuzz. That was funny, too. Water Boy. Here's a fun story. That guy, when I was in a band touring, we got on what we called affectionately a musician killer plane. They're the ones that are like the 30-seater planes that commute. And we got on the plane, and I'm like, wait a minute, I recognize that guy, and that guy, and that guy. There was The Rock, and then The Big Show, and I'm like, oh my gosh, because I'm not into wrestling at all. But I had seen that guy in The Waterboy, and I knew he was Captain Insano. And I'm like, dude, you're Captain Insano. And he kind of just was like, yeah. Because I didn't know he was a professional wrestler or anything. I just knew he was from Captain Insano. And I think it took a little bit of, I think he was irritated with me.
Probably.
So, Captain Insano. All right. The Christmas Mr. Bean special.
Oh, dear Lord. That's funny.
All right. Where are we at, Mama?
Okay.
Here's the recipe.
I'm working on it.
Blazing Saddles is great.
Yeah.
Caddyshack, too. I'm going to get you, sucker.
Oh, my gosh.
You guys have some good taste in movies. Where are we at?
I'm waiting for my water. I needed water.
Okay.
For the...
Do you need me to get it?
No, Hope's getting it.
Okay. Have you heard Dion, the Gospel Years CD? Loved it. I have not. Have you ever considered going to the Mother Earth News Fair to sell Thrive Life? We're pretty new to it.
Yeah.
We're real new to it. As a matter of fact, we've only been doing it for
3 months.
3.5 months.
4 months.
Coming up on 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been doing great, guys. I kid you not. It's been a solid, steady income for us.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, if you go and look, you can see it's a sweet deal.
It really is.
It's a sweet deal. Palmetto Paratrooper, Dazed and Confused. Awesome.
Oh, smell. I just opened a can of red peppers.
Oh, my gosh. That's
it
so
smells
good.
like you just cut them. Oh,
Yeah.
they're amazing. Thank you, sweetheart.
So, all right. Movies for you guys in the top 10. They don't have to be comedies. They can be anything you really like. And has anybody seen the movie Glory with Morgan Freeman and, the other really good actor? Oh, daggone. But it was also the dude from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. But Glory is an amazing movie. It's about the 1st Black Regiment in the Civil War. And really well.
Okay, I need to show off my very most favorite
favorite
cast iron skillet. This is my most favorite cast iron skillet. This was given to us by a friend of the channel. His name is Brian. And he found this at a thrift store or in a flea market and refinished it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Reseasoned it. This thing is 2 parts. It's the lid and it's a skillet.
Yep.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This is my all-time favorite cast iron skillet.
You guys have some seriously good taste in movies here. You know, Bandana Grandma's saying Glory, really bad ending. I don't know if I feel that way. I kind of feel like they were finally respected and all the way around. And I mean, you want the good guys to win, but I think it would have taken some of the power out of it.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings, yes. Love Lord of the Rings.
Funny though. It's not funny.
No, we're not doing funny anymore.
Oh, we're not doing funny anymore.
What
Okay.
are we doing now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
just what are
misunderstood,
good
sorry.
movies.
Okay.
And Palmetto Paratrooper said Amistad. I love Amistad
I
too.
can't watch that movie.
We still haven't finished it.
No, there's a scene.
Well,
It breaks my heart. I just can't watch it. I just can't.
It's one of those movies that you gotta watch because it's important to know.
Yeah.
But it's painful to watch some of it. A lot of it.
Did we not have some of this? Did we use all the rest of our bechamel?
Prometheus, The Truman Show, Gods and Generals. I haven't seen that one. Goodfellas. The Shining was a good comedy. You may have we may need to chat a little bit there, Daniel.
Yeah. Okay. Now.
You ready?
I think we're ready.
Okay.
Now, the recipe calls for the Thrive whole grain pasta. I don't have any.
And between you and me, that's not a good deal. Don't tell the Thrive people, but it's not a good deal. Don't buy that.
Don't buy the pasta.
Save your money for like the veggies and stuff.
Right.
Oh yeah. Braveheart. Braveheart's an excellent movie. What, baby?
I'm afraid this pot's not going to be big enough. I have to put 6 cups of water in it and a bunch of stuff. And
You want to use a bigger pot?
I think so. Yeah.
Claire, why don't you get the big pot
Jonathan,
that we
go
use?
grab me the big pot.
Por favor.
Jonathan's not doing anything.
Braveheart, yes. The Quiet Man. I've never seen that movie.
I love my cast iron, but this one's just not big enough.
I really like science fiction too, guys. How about has anybody seen Interstellar? I loved Interstellar.
That's a great movie.
The movie,
it's long,
yeah.
but it's a really good movie.
Yep. Come on, Tars. Come on, Tars.
What are you doing?
Steven is my name. It's my island.
Take it like that.
Steven is mine.
It's my island.
Put it on the stove, please. Okay, so we got our bigger pot.
There we go.
This one.
Oh, sorry.
Not my favorite, but...
Here we go. This camera.
Okay. So, what we're going to do... I'm going to actually bring this down here. This is an easy recipe.
Carolyn is asking, what's the difference in taste between the Thrive dehydrated chopped onions and the freeze-dried chopped onions? Which one should I buy? I love the Thrive chopped onions, and also they have smaller pieces. I'm done cutting onions, man. This is great.
I mean, I'm done cutting onions.
Well, yeah, Claire's really done cutting onions. But I like the slices for different recipes. If you want something that you can actually just bite into and it's like you get a chunk of the onion, that's great. If you're just looking for something that will flavor it, the smaller pieces work well. And actually, they're not that bad of a deal. They're one of the more affordable things on there. Kirkland's Farm. I'm a Trekkie. We were looking to watch a Star Trek movie last night, and it was the one where they made first contact with people on Earth and the Vulcans, but I can't remember the name of the movie because I have it somewhere. Help me out with that one. It's when they first got warp drive and blah, blah, blah. 12 Angry Men. The Quiet Man was great. Saving Private Ryan. Excellent movie. Where are we at, Mama?
Okay, our cake is done. So before we get started with this next dish, I'm going to go ahead and take this cake out of the pan.
Okay, we'll go to the wide cam.
Cake.
Oh, it smells good. Here, bring it over here. Yum.
Yeah.
Oh, and the sides are going to be delightful.
Yeah. So the way I do this, I don't know if you guys may have different ways to do this, but this is the way I have always done it. Gloves are too much of a pain, but that's hot. I usually wait a few minutes. Now this is going to be the sure test if the cake sticks or not. Just flip it over, just like it, and burn my skin on myself.
Uh-oh, we're in trouble. It's not coming loose.
I gotta let it sit for a minute.
Is that every time you're just like, oh, this will come out perfectly, then it's not.
Yeah, no, it usually doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let this sit for a minute.
Okay.
What do you need, honey?
Sound of Music. There's a good movie. One of my favorites is Fiddler on the Roof. Because I feel like Tevye a lot. Oh, dear God.
Yeah.
You've made many poor people. I realize, of course, it's no shame to be poor, But it's no great honor either.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and melt 2.5 tablespoons of butter in our skillet. What
scent is Palmetto talking about? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. I didn't catch the first comment. It's smelling pretty awesome right here.
See, this is why I can't be healthy in this house.
No.
Sorry, Claire.
So we should do a giveaway for the beef noodles, but we got to come up with a question. How about I'm trying to think. Okay, I'll get one. Honestly, I'm lonesome. Lonesome Dove. Band of Brothers. That's great. Band of Brothers is an excellent series. Wag the Dog. Yeah. I haven't seen that forever, but man, oh man, they hit the nail on the head with that.
Not Rappuccino.
Calamity Jane. 7 Brides for 7 Brothers. I haven't seen that one either.
I don't think I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
Oy vey. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put.
What you got, Mama?
Tablespoon of garlic in there. It says 2 cloves. This is about 2 cloves for me.
Where you're at, we can't see anything. Just so you know.
I know.
We'll go over here. It's okay.
Sorry.
It's all right.
I will change positions here.
Allison Butler, Wizard of Oz. My dad was friends with the real life Scarecrow and Wicked Witch.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you run into different people in your joy, your journey through life, and Palmetto, you'll appreciate this. When we were living in Florida and I was a little kid, we went to this Lutheran church, and there was this grumpy old dude he lived across the street, and he would not go to church, but he had this weird relationship with my dad where they would kind of trade insults, like mild stuff, but it was like everybody was cool with it and everybody knew. And then one day he said he was on the staff. He was in the personal staff of General Patton, and he brought out one of his pearl-handled revolvers. Patton gave him one of them, and that was just solidly cool. There we go, Mama. Thank you for doing that, because now everybody can see.
I'm gonna move it closer.
And then, oh my gosh,
so that I can see.
in the speech in the beginning of the Patton movie, oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Unbroken, that's a good one.
I love that movie.
Unforgiven.
Can you
Let me see.
show me?
Yep,
Okay.
Perfect, Mama. Thank you.
Okie dokie.
Here, I'll put up the recipe list again, because there's a lot of gooey stuff that goes in there.
There's a few different ingredients. Okay. Now where'd my recipe go? Sorry, guys. I'm a little,
When I got to my unit, they asked if we were married, and I was the only one that said no. I was also the only one that got sent to Easy Company, and it was basically because I was expendable. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, and I'll say it a million times more. We're very, very grateful. Our family is so appreciative of our vets, and we pray for you guys every day too. By the way, and so we're grateful. Thank you.
Turn this heat up. Okay, so we're gonna sweat our garlic just a bit.
Don't sweat it, baby.
Don't sweat it.
It's easy.
And then the rest is really, really easy.
You just put all the stuff in.
You just got to put all of this stuff in. So I'm going to go ahead and add our hot water.
Yep.
Get that heating up fast.
David
6
Jeffers.
cups
Sorry.
hot water. No,
sorry.
okay.
I didn't mean to talk over you.
That's okay.
David Jeffers says, people laugh at us when we tell them we are trying to homestead. Don't care. Don't care about that.
Just let them.
You just do, let them go on thinking that everything's fine and dandy, and they don't need to learn skills, because you know what? I truly believe there's some bad juju coming, and the people that know how to grow things and have the skills and to do those things are going to be the ones who are saving the bacon for a lot of folks.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to add a 1.25 cups. Oh, I need my 1.25 cups of pasta too.
Do you get Do you get a good discount on Thrive? It's just too expensive for me to justify for a while. I'll tell you what. When we got when we set our business up, you just go through the link and you do all that stuff. I didn't realize how good of a commission you get. Even if you just sign up so that you can buy the food, when you make a sale, you get a commission. Like if somebody buys something, we get a commission. But also, if you host a party, like in our case, it's a virtual party because we're not sitting in your room doing this; we're doing it online. You get that amount of money in free food too. So not only do you get your commission, but you get that amount in free food. And so far, we've gotten, oh my gosh, got to be $4,000 or $5,000 altogether.
Yeah.
Altogether, about
in
4 or 5.
Months.
Yeah, 4.
Almost 4 months.
Of course,
okay.
Yeah.
So I put our 1.25 cups of pasta, about 1.25 cups, and now I'm going to add our chicken. Oops, a piece.
Karen Brown, love y'all's videos. I'm just now getting on here. I'll be able to watch this video from the beginning after go offline. Yep, true. Thank you.
Okay, so now we need a tablespoon of onions.
Yep.
And again, no chopping.
No chopping.
Love this. This is so perfect for families that are on the go.
Yeah.
Okay, onions done. Got our okay. So now we need our red bell peppers, which we just opened up, and they are delicious.
And I'll tell you what, guys. Right now, that doesn't look really appetizing, but wait till it's done.
Yeah.
I mean that doesn't look exciting yet,
No.
but it will. Other movies. Dr. Zhivago. There you go.
Okay, now we need a 1/4 cup of mushrooms. Hope's favorite.
She doesn't like the mushrooms.
No, she hates
We love them.
Yeah. 1/4 cup of mushrooms.
Hallelujah. You guys are finding a great way to provide for your family. That's the thing. I mean, for those of you guys know, we had to get rid of our animals, and our daughter Grace, this is how we're using raw whole foods for her, not just the sugar water Pediasure stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now we're going to add our bechamel sauce, 3/4 cup of that.
Jesse Morton, glorious, such an amazing movie. Yeah, Denzel Washington, man, when they catch him for running off to go get some shoes, and that scene is so powerful.
All right,
I'm getting chills thinking about it.
1 teaspoon of lemon juice.
Okay. What else we got, baby?
We need our chicken bouillon. And we need 5 teaspoons of the chicken. Oops, I just put lemon juice in there.
David Jeffers, they're building their own chicken coop out of old pallets. We've done that. My son David made a really cool one. He even shingled the roof with the pallets.
Yeah, it's really neat. Our daughter Hope, and they use it as a playhouse now. All right, now we need a half of. Wait a minute.
Has anybody seen? I'm sorry. Go ahead,
No,
Mama.
it's okay.
Has anybody seen the new Aliens movie, the Prometheus thing, the one that's after Prometheus? I think it's in theaters. Oh, go ahead, Mama. Sorry.
Okay, half a teaspoon of the all-purpose, the Chef's Choice all-purpose seasoning.
Yup. I don't care for Thrive Life's ground beef. Any tips for cooking it? I have not had. I like it.
I love it. Beef stew. Beef
I
stroganoff.
like the bigger pieces though.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the small stuff it's okay, but the big pieces I love the fact that it feels right. It's got the right texture, and I mean everybody has their own taste, so that's
Italian seasoning. Claire, can you pick the Italian seasoning? It's not the Thrive stuff. It's on the table.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I've never seen that one.
That's with Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson. I've seen the really powerful scenes.
Yeah.
But I've not
Right.
seen that. Oh,
So
hey, here's one. And A Few Good Men. How about that? Sorry.
It's okay. We're gonna put a dash of cayenne in there.
Ooh, yummy. Alien Covenant. Waiting for the
And
Blu-ray.
I'm waiting
Yeah.
for the Italian seasoning, and then we're done with the ingredients. So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna cover this. Grab the lid too, sweetie. Cover the big pot.
You probably need to get that to a boil, you think?
It's getting there. It's on high.
Howdy from Northern Kentucky, Falmouth Farm. Hello.
Yeah, they're in Falmouth, Kentucky.
Falmouth, yeah.
Cool.
I love Kentucky. Beautiful state.
It is.
There's a lot of trouble, though, man. Jeez, oh, Pete's, everybody's... You can't go a day without hearing somebody's overdosed on meth. It's horrible. Groundhog Day. That's funny. Yeah, that's a great movie.
So now we need 1 teaspoon of the Italian seasoning. And then we can let this simmer for 15 minutes.
All right. Then we can put the other stuff together.
Yep, and our biscuits should be done here soon.
Yay. Melinda, maybe I didn't soak it long enough. That's possible, you know. And to be completely honest, this is new for us too. I mean, we're learning this stuff as we go. And one thing we'll never fib about it. Like if we're like we don't like a thing, we just don't like a thing.
We'll tell you.
Yeah, I mean, for example, the noodles, not a good deal. Don't buy them. Just get them from the store.
Yeah, this is $1 where I think it's a pound is it's like 6 something.
Yeah, there's no reason for that.
I mean, if you want to preserve these, put them in a mason jar and seal them. Vacuum seal them.
Reservoir Dogs. There you go. I haven't seen that one. Has anybody seen? The Daniel Day-Lewis. There Will Be Blood. The oil thing. I want to see that, and I can't find it. That guy has got. He's. I think he's Scottish.
I don't know.
But he puts on an accent that's just ridiculously good. I haven't seen it. Where are you going, Mama?
I'm just getting that stuff out of the way because we're gonna. Jonathan, can you bring me that cake, please, honey?
Oh yeah.
And
Thank
how
you,
much
Phoebe.
time is left on the biscuits? 4 seconds. Are
The
they
Fifth
golden
Element.
brown?
Jesse, we came this close to watching The Fifth Element last night.
Yeah.
Because we were just like, oh, let's watch a movie. We had pizza, like family movie night, you know. And it came. Now, almost was Fifth Element. We ended up watching John Adams. Well, it started anyway. Silent Rage, Chuck Norris, back in the day.
They're not brown yet. Okay.
You just reminded me that War Machine comes out on Netflix today. Oh, yeah, cool. That's that Brad Pitt thing, right? Looks interesting. All right. For those of you who want the recipe, there it is again. I mean, you'll have to come back and pause the video when everything's done. But there you have it.
Okay. This is not coming out of the pan, folks.
This is real time. We're getting real. It's going to be busted, isn't it? Watch.
No, looky there. Ha ha ha. Only one corner came off.
Oh, closer.
Here, this camera. Front camera.
Oh, front camera, wide camera. There we go.
See?
There's the corner.
The little corner came off.
I'll have to eat that
Yes,
one.
I know.
Pass me that over.
Hold on a minute. Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah.
It's still stuck in the pan.
I can fix that.
It's warm.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, yeah. That is good. And you see the sugared side?
Mm-hmm.
That's so nice. Mm-hmm. Way to go, Mama. Mm-hmm. Armageddon, Bruce Willis. Great movie. And tell the truth, you cried when you saw it. When Bruce took one for the team, I squirted a little bit. I did.
What?
A little tear.
What movie are you talking about?
Armageddon.
Oh, yeah. Of course. Alright, I'm waiting for a tray from Hope. This is still too warm to frost.
Oh, no.
But I didn't say we weren't gonna.
Well, just wait on that then. I mean, because we'll check this.
I'm just getting this for later. It's on high, baby.
No, I was just looking.
Quit jacking with the thing.
Is that the root beer cake? And the answer is yes. Yes, it is. Oh, let's see what we got in here. Not yet.
No, it's not yet. It takes about 15 minutes, and our biscuits are almost done.
Oh, I can't wait to try the biscuits.
Now, I'm going to get the rest of the stuff ready to put in there.
Okay.
Simmer for 15 minutes or until the pasta is tender.
Okay.
Okay.
Got a question here. Tayaka McDonald. Can you use other ingredients for the Thrive Life?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Whatever suit your fancy.
Right.
If you don't like marshmallows,
Yeah.
mushrooms, or peppers, you can use whatever you like.
I think she might be asking if you can just substitute regular chicken and stuff. Not, and the answer is yes, absolutely. All these recipes, guys, you can take the Thrive equivalent and use whatever you have, but the recipes are very good.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. What to expect when you're expecting? That's a book, isn't it?
It's both.
I didn't know it was a movie. Have you ever had buttermilk pie? Never heard of it. I can't wait for your inside-out grilled cheese. Yes, that stuff rocks. What you got?
We need 4 ounces of cream cheese.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna cut 4 ounces off of here. And then we need a half a cup of Parmesan cheese.
For the frosting?
No.
No.
Yes, for the frosting.
So I'm like, what?
Parmesan cheese? That'd be
Ew.
disgusting.
Nasty.
Got any keto recipes? I do not. Do not know. I actually don't even know what keto is.
Ketogenic diet.
Please explain to me, Claire, because I don't know.
I'm ignorant. I don't know what it means.
She just knows what it stands for.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. One of the things that is really cool about Thrive is that they very clearly label stuff that is gluten-free, and they've got a lot of stuff. They've got a lot of options that are gluten-free. Vinegar pie. I've never heard of that.
Huh.
I've heard of that.
Is it sweet?
I almost made it one time, but I didn't.
I mean, is it like pickles or?
No, I don't know. I've never tried it.
That's funny.
We make sugar cream pie.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. Impossible Mission movies have been getting better and better. Brad, how was the inside out grilled cheese the other day? Come on, man. Just look. You know I'm eating
The
right.
kids love it.
Yep. Mayonnaise cake.
Oh, they add. Well, I know you can make applesauce cake. You add applesauce to replace the oil. I think you can do the same thing with mayonnaise.
Keto is low carb or no carb. Oh, cool. Melinda, I love your videos. Thank you. Also for bringing me to Living on a Dime. Tara and Mike are really cool people.
They are.
Yep.
They really are.
Yep.
Let me see.
What's inside out grilled cheese? You have,
I'll
you know what a grilled cheese is, right? But then you put cheese on the outside and you butter the outside, and so you flip it. So you got cheese, bread, cheese. And you use different cheeses, and they're really, really good.
Our pasta is tender. Oh, it's really hot.
Catherine Turner, have you ever had marmalade cake? I have not. We've made marmalade.
Yes.
Oh, look, not quite yet there.
Okay, so we're gonna remove this from the heat.
Let it sit. Long project. The food question of the day: ketchup on eggs? Yes or no?
No.
You know what?
No.
I've never thought of that.
My
I've seen
mother
people
used to
do that.
Ugh.
I think that it would be.
Sorry,
Pretty
everybody's
good.
got their own flavor.
I like ketchup on my grilled cheese. A lot of people don't do that.
Yeah, I like ketchup on grilled cheese. Okay. I think the biscuits are done. I'll be right back.
Jesse Morton says, when I want to homestead, people make fun of me and say that you're stupid. Why would you want to do that, especially at your age? Because I'm 18. I just say it's because of lifestyle I want to live. You know what?
Go for it.
The quicker that you get it in your head that, if you want to do something and people are pushing back, you just got to ignore it, push through. Think about it like this. If you learn a bunch of skills in the homesteading kind of way, you're going to be a lot more productive. You're going to save a lot more money for making and repairing your stuff. You're going to eat healthier if you're raising your own food, and you're going to know what's in it. And if you've ever seen what the commercial food production is for like chickens and stuff, it's flat out abuse. It's disgusting if you've ever seen, how these animals are treated. And so when somebody says, hey, if they discourage you from homesteading, you just scratch your head, wonder why, and ignore them.
Yeah, exactly.
Ignore them.
Okay. So look at there. It's a little thin still, but we're going to add our Parmesan cheese and our cream cheese.
Cream cheese goes in there?
Yep.
Weird. That sounds good.
So 4 ounces of cream cheese. I will try not to dump all of it. I didn't bring a plate.
Somebody just made a comment that reminded me. Who here misses Paul Harvey? I do.
I do.
I miss Paul Harvey. If you don't know who he was a radio he basically a radio personality, but solid, godly man, would bring the news in a certain way, and he is missed. You know, a man of solid character, and I wish there were more folks out there like him. I mean, I had the blessing of working with Zig Ziglar too, and he's a godly man. It was so cool because like we would do these big events, like you'd show up in an arena, and they would do all these events, and I did some of the filming backstage, so I got to be hanging out with them a lot. But one of the things that he demanded, like in your contract, he demanded that he had to be home by Saturday afternoon or evening maximum, because he taught his Sunday school class
Every Sunday.
every Sunday. Didn't miss it until he passed. And yeah, and the rest of the story, Paul Harvey, good day. Yeah, but he was solid, man. So, what do we got going, Mama?
All right, our biscuits are done.
Ooh, you can plate them up?
Yeah, it'll be easier to plate them up than to...
Yeah.
Jonathan, I need a spatula, honey.
You're going to do the cake, too?
Yeah, it's still warm, but I will.
The rest of the story. M. Melody, I don't know who that person is. Paul Harvey, well, just look him up because he's amazing. And Zig. He's got the pump. He priming the pump. Okay. Ooh, that looks good, Mama.
There you go, baby.
This is, let's see. Here, let me show them close.
Yes, please.
Here is, ham and cheddar. Oop, biscuit. I'm shaking.
Thank you.
Look at that.
Needs to eat.
This looks really good. All right. Here we go. Like a ham and cheese sandwich, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Good call.
That's what it tastes like.
That is
Oh my
really
gosh.
good. Mm-hmm.
It does taste like a ham and cheese sandwich.
A little bit
When
doughy,
Yeah,
but you could let it go a little bit longer.
probably. Jonathan was baking them. So.
These are really good. Well done, Mama. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, Jonathan, I'm sorry. I need my cake frosting knife.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a white handle.
Oops. Ah. Wrong camera. Mm-hmm. The Long Project. Look at my channel and watch his speech on farmers. I love it.
That's our favorite one.
Actually, I put a video out with that speech probably a year and a half ago, and it just really, really is solid. Especially that the commercial that Dodge did.
Yeah, that was great.
It's like, let me see if I can find it. You keep going, Mama.
I'm going to go ahead and just cut this and pour some of the frosting on top of it because it's pretty runny.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
That looks delightful.
Here. I can put this up. I need the link.
I have the farmer one.
Here's the, well, Claire, I think she already put it up, but here's the link to watch it later. These biscuits are good. I got to tell you what, Grandma Patty. Amazing. So God made a farmer. Oh, wow, look at that.
Here's your cake, Dad.
I
I didn't get forks. We got spoons.
Thank you, baby. Michelle. I will kiss and tell.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet beer.
Take a look at that. That's the root beer cake. Whoop. Don't want to slide it off.
And the root beer frosting.
Root beer frosting. Trying to see what we got here.
Jonathan, you want a piece? Okay.
Let's see. That is delicious.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
I'll be honest though. I think whoever made that suggestion earlier.
Don't add the milk?
Add more root beer.
Okay.
Yep. It's got a nice, it's a light root beer flavor. The sugared side is really, really good.
Let's check our pasta.
Yep. Dang. I don't know which one I want to eat more.
So our cream cheese is still in chunks. It's gotta melt.
Grandma Patty, yes, root beer frosting. That is this. Here it is.
I'm gonna go ahead and use the whisks.
Use a bowl.
No, it's the cream cheese. It was soft, but it's just taking a little while to melt or to dissolve into the. You could use heavy cream in this instead of cream cheese if you'd like. I just didn't have any heavy cream. I'm gonna add some more corn. I never really follow a recipe fully. I play around with it.
Well, here is the recipe again. Oh, you'll have to pause it when you're watching later. These biscuits are the bomb, though.
Thebomb.com is Homesteading.
Jonathan, I need a ladle. Please. Oh, it's good.
Yep.
Where did you get that pot again?
This one, I got it from Sam's Club about 15 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's I can't remember the name of it.
I thought it was a Brazilian company.
It's a Brazilian company. Thank you. I'm not going to look at the bottom. I don't want to spill anything. All right, so here's our more of a soup.
Creamy Alfredo pasta.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
You have to use that spoon.
Okay. Let's take a look.
Here, Claire.
See if I can show you without dumping it.
Here, I mean, they can see it from this camera.
Okay.
If you want to do this camera.
We'll do that camera right there. Oh, yeah.
Oops. Okay. Yeah, it's a little soupy. It needs to be thickened some.
Oh.
What's the flavor like?
It's right. It's totally awesome. Yeah, if you thicken that up a little bit, you'd be in business.
Okay.
A little piece of chicken.
I still have frosting on my spoon.
Me too. Marie, any news on possible properties?
Maybe.
Very soon. Very soon. We are driving to a place tomorrow that is about...
No, just leave it.
Oh, that's hot.
It's hot, yes. It just came out of the pot, silly goose.
So, what do you think, Mama? You like it?
Mm-hmm.
It's really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
You can vlog it.
I would just let it.
It needs to be thickened. Like, add more pasta.
Oh, you'll be
then I
fine
get more
then.
pasta and more chicken, and it will be fine. The freeze-dried chicken, anyway, because it will absorb that water.
Little Homestead, Franklin, North Carolina. We get Amish cheese once a year through our local co-op. We freeze some. Does anybody have a good way to wrap it so it won't crumble? We have tried vac pack, butcher paper, etc. There you go.
What about vacuum seal bags?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know how that would. What is it? A hard cheese or is it a crumbly cheese?
I don't know.
I don't freeze cheese because our family goes through it so fast.
Jeez.
And you know what? One of the things though about this Thrive stuff that I just absolutely love is that the chicken and the meat, you got the right texture.
The texture.
It doesn't feel like TVP. It's just right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
This is so good.
It is. Well done, Mama.
And okay, so this is a complete meal, and we were done in an hour and 20 minutes. Now, a lot of this was talking. You can get this meal done in an hour.
Yeah, and that's from scratch.
From scratch. Even if you made the Alfredo out of other ingredients other than Thrive, you still have a meal in less than an hour. But it's tasty.
But I'll tell you what, the flavors that are in here are just great. So, anyway, guys, that's it for the day. Go check out the Thrive stuff and see if it's for you. I'll tell you what, the business side of it is rocking. And the let's just say that God's blessing our family through this, and you could have a piece of that too if you check it out. Anyway, there it is.
We can't go off until we have 8 more likes.
We need 8 more likes.
Oh, come on.
8 more likes. Claire's on a mission. So if you don't mind hitting that like button, we do appreciate it. But
she's obsessed.
I'm not obsessed. So see you later, guys. Have a great day.
Have a great afternoon, everybody.
Bye.